attacked him right now, and he has about 20 seconds on him right now with another Dutch rider.
Tour of Arad Stage 2, or the GRAN FONDO Israel. A 125 kilometer race with the famous Israeli Scorpions climb, which will definitely be the decisive part in today's race. I am around 1 minute behind the leader in the general classification, Omer Goldstein, so I have still chance of winning the yellow jersey here in Israel. A 1 minute gap to bridge for the yellow jersey. It might be possible, but on the other hand it's going to be very difficult, as Goldstein is just a little bit of a better climber than I am. At least that's what I learned yesterday in stage 1B. So my plan is to start the Scorpions climb, which is 4 kilometers with 11% average, with some advantage on Omer Goldstein. And therefore my first ambition today is to get into the breakaway and start with hopefully a 90-second advantage on the Scorpions climb. And luckily my plan works. I have a gap with 11 riders when starting the main obstacle in stage 2.
Guarda dove sto pedalando, non c'è nessuno.
In the meantime, my good friend Matteo Fontana is participating in the recreational GRAN FONDO Dead Sea, riding for a relatively short time lonely through the Negev desert. But then, for me, the cobblestone section tells me that the Scorpions climb is coming closer.
Feel that one love can make us all believers. A generation of renegades. We don't have to stay alone. So brother, sister, can you see our light guide us home?
In the first part of the climb I have difficulties keeping up with my breakaway companions, but after a small flat section I regain my rhythm and I come back to the first two riders in the race. My breakaway companions, they do not want to race anymore as the yellow jersey is nearing us at the back. But I don't like the defensive riding style, I rather choose the aggressive one, attacking immediately after the top of the Scorpions climb. I quickly take a gap of around 2 minutes, but it is still 50 hilly kilometers of racing to the finish line, so I quickly lose terrain. After an hour on my own, Guy Lechem of the Israel Cycling Academy squad joins me in the break. Together we regain time on the small peloton. The fight for the yellow jersey is still completely undecided at this moment of the race.
And he has about 20 seconds on him right now with another Dutch rider.
That in the general classification is about 35 seconds ahead of the yellow jersey.
So the yellow jersey should be concerned a little bit. Those two riders in the front are endangering him. If they will be caught by him, he's very active, the yellow jersey, trying to close it. Right now, 15 kilometers away, you see the yellow jersey inside here. Then two riders in front, about 20 seconds. So we have a very interesting situation here. Tour of Arad, Israel, about 15 kilometers to go, fighting for the yellow jersey in the Israeli Tour. The most important race, international race in Israel in the calendar year.
Guy Lechem is taking a lot of the work in our two-man breakaway, but unfortunately the peloton closes in on us just when the finish line seems within reach. Other riders instantly choose to attack, and I spent around 3 hours in the breakaway, which means I cannot keep up anymore. I am able to come back to the main group once, but after another series of attacks I lose the connection.
We are just about kilometers to the finish. We have a group here together, yellow jersey. In the front group there are about 7 riders left. Was a lot of pressure on the yellow jersey, Omer Goldstein. And now the attacks trying to save this to win the stage, but I think that Omer Goldstein looks to me like he's going to keep his yellow jersey. Take to the left, can you take a little bit and we can see them? Yeah, here about kilometer to the finish in Tour of Arad. That's now playing games, waiting for the last attack. Who will take this stage? Yellow jersey, Omer Goldstein will keep his jersey. Israel Cycling Academy development team. He's going to be the winner of the tour.
250 meters from the finish line. Yeah, that's start the finish sprint for the finish line.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be like a long sprint. Guy Lechem dropped after great job. I think from here looks like Itamar is going to win the stage, but yeah, where is it going to be? Itamar won the stage.
Yep.
Omer finished. Omer won the tour.
I am fighting for 8th position, a bit further back from the front group, but I get easily beaten in the sprint by Ori Leonzini, resulting in a 9th position in the race. In the general classification, I finished the Tour of Arad as number 8. I carried out the best of my ability in the second stage in the Tour of Arad. I raced very aggressively, got close to success, but just missed a little bit of strength. Racing in the Negev desert was a pretty amazing experience, and I want to give kudos to the organization and especially the overall winner, Omer Goldstein.
Again on the Scorpions. We are close to the top of this climb. You can see the road is so bad. Tour of Arad, Israel, the Dead Sea. We are climbing the Scorpions climb.